Good afternoon, everybody. Sava here from Football Heritage TV. Ange Postecoglou is a breath of fresh air. I repeat, Ange Postecoglou is a breath of fresh air. I think this guy is going to surprise many fans, many people that didn't want him, many people that were saying he'd only come from Celtic and he's only done it in Japan and he's only done it in Australia and Celtic. And this guy is going to surprise some people. When we can be positive, we positive, right? We'll talk about the defense, of course we will, but this guy is a breath of fresh air. And I'm going to talk you through what I think he's done in such a short space of time and why, given some time, given some patience, and just some decent defenders, they don't have to be world class, he could be a massive success at Tottenham Hotspur. Let's get into it. Yes, good afternoon. Savvy from Football Heritage TV. I am happy for the first time in 5 years with a manager that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have got. This guy is an absolute breath of fresh air. For the last 3, 4, 5 years, we have watched mind-numbing, paint-drying, fall-asleep style football. And all the time we were told that players weren't able to pass a football to each other. It looks like they can. And they're doing it really well now. You know me, I'm going to stay grounded. I love the manager. I love the football. And of course, we're going to talk in a little bit about the defence. We know the defence needs to be sorted out. We also know off the back of the Barcelona game last night that won't be the back four that starts against Brentford. We know that. At a push, Porro at a push, I still think it will be Royale, Romero, Van de Ven, Doji. But what this man has breathed into this club, yeah, for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, whatever he's been here, has just been phenomenal. Phenomenal. The belief, the passion, the desire, the work rate, the pressing, the passing, the overloads, the attacking. You can see this guy's a proper football manager that wants to play football the right way. The, dare I say it, Tottenham way. How's he done it? What's he done? Yeah, it's early days. It's early days. Of course it is. It's early days. I'm not saying we've achieved anything yet. We haven't started the goddamn season. But the signs are there. The signs are there. And if people can't see that, I really do worry. The signs are there. The belief that the players now have on the ball, the passion they have, the work rate is phenomenal. The pressing, the closing down, players that we never thought could do it. Players that I was like, have to go, have to go. All of a sudden you go, hang on, you can play a bit. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. Let's talk about the defence later, but let's look the further forward six. Skippy, let's start with him. I've been a huge critic of Oliver Skipp. I've critiqued his game all over the place. I don't think he's amazing. I'm still not going to say he's amazing because he scored 2 goals. But already in pre-season, what we're seeing is a guy that apparently just sat in front of the back four now seems to be bombing forward and getting in the box when we attack. He nearly scored against West Ham. He got 2 goals last night. If you keep playing and evolving like that, then maybe there is a player. Maybe. I'm not saying definitely. We'll have to see. But positive signs. Lo Celso. Again, I won't go overboard. It's pre-season. But I've seen more in pre-season than I'd seen for him in 3 or 4 years in a Spurs shirt. His work rate. His confidence on the ball. Not just in the attacking areas. Dropping deep into midfield to collect the ball. Start off plays. His passing range. Another one that I said I wasn't bothered if he left. But Postecoglou is moulding him and we're seeing different bits from him. Papa Sarr. No one's given this kid a game for 2 years. We're now seeing he comes on. He looks powerful. He looks athletic. He drives forward. Yeah, he gives the ball away a few times, but who doesn't? But again, We're seeing a player that's being let off the leash and given some minutes. And then the big one for me, Basuma. We saw for 4 years in a Brighton shirt just how good Yves Basuma is, can be, whatever you want to say. And then last year, Conte didn't get anything out of this guy. Again, in a turgid style of football that doesn't allow Basuma to drive forward, that doesn't allow him to be an all-action box-to-box player. Instead, just sit in front of the back four and try and defend. Now Basuma looks a beast of a player, looks a proper player. I don't care. Call him a 6, call him an 8, call him a 10, call him a 4, call him a 3, call him a 2. I don't care about that. Top midfielder, box to box, gets it all done. His passion, his drive, his footwork is a lot better than I thought as well from what I've seen in this preseason. That might as well give the man the captaincy. That's a leader. That's a leader. So then you look, Perisic. I think he's had a good pre-season. It's only pre-season, but again, moved from that left wing back to left forward, and he looks dangerous. I'm not saying every time he goes forward, but he looks more comfortable. He looks more competent in that area. He looks more effective. Wing back, didn't think anything of him, really. Solomon, everyone turned their nose up at a free transfer, but you can see he loves his work rate. Is he polished? Is he the finished article? Of course not. But definitely will have a part to play this season, whether it's starting, whether it's coming off the bench, whether it's rotating, whatever it is. This guy's going to become a good integral part of this team. And more than anything, options. He's given us options going forward. You've now got Sonny, Perisic, Hill, Solomon, Kulusevski, Porro can play there, Kane, Richarlison. If Kane goes, Sonny can go through the middle. Does Gift Orban come in? I'm sure he'll get the best out of him. He gets the best out of players. He breathes life back into them as footballers. I, for one, am so happy with what this man has done. Now is the negative part, which is not his fault. Give him better defenders. Van der Ven's a good start. I still think we need one more defender and a couple of fullbacks. I truly believe that. I don't think you can have both fullbacks that can't defend. I think we need at least one fullback then and one centre-back. But you know what? From the comments I'm seeing, it's reinvigorated. It's reinvigorated Spurs fans. There are some that just won't see past it and, oh, we lost to Barcelona. But we went toe-to-toe with their A team, with what isn't, I'm not going to say our B team, but what isn't our first 11. We went toe-to-toe with them. And for 86, 87 minutes, we were their equal or their better, whichever way you look at it. And it's only because we can't defend that we lost that game in the last few minutes. So the positives flowing out from Postecoglou are beyond belief. Will Levy go that little bit further this summer to really breathe energy into this club, to give him a fighting chance? I'm not going to put pressure on what I want to see this season. But I think he's going to stun a lot of people. I think he's going to shock a lot of people. I think a lot of opposing fans will start liking watching us play. And I truly think if this guy is given years to build, he will build something very, very good at this football club. Let me know your thoughts, but very positive video from me today. Much love. Please like, please subscribe. We're nearly, very nearly about 85 away from 9K. Smash that button. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support. And come on, you Spurs.